Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Iran on Wednesday claimed to have fired hypersonic missiles at Israel in the latest round of overnight strikes as the Islamic Republic's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, launched a battle cry calling for showing no mercy toward Israelis. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps said the 11th wave of the proud Operation Honest Promise 3 was carried out using Fattah 1 missiles, as they claimed the Iranian forces have gained complete control over the skies of the occupied territories. This is not the first time Tehran has used hypersonic missiles against Jerusalem. Iran had used dozens of Fattah 1 missiles to pound Israel during its Operation True Promise 2 against Jerusalem on October 1, 2024. However, this seems to be the first occasion when the said missile was used in the ongoing conflict. What's a hypersonic missile? The term hypersonic is often used to refer to hypersonic glide vehicles and hypersonic cruise missiles. They are highly advanced weapons and can maneuver mid-flight at hypersonic speed inside Earth's atmosphere, which makes it very hard to track and intercept. Hypersonic missiles travel at Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound, about 3,800 miles per hour, 6,100 kilometers per hour. But according to a CNN report, almost all ballistic missiles reach hypersonic speed during their flights, especially as they dive towards their targets. In June 2023, Iran unveiled one of its most advanced military developments to date, the Fattah 1 hypersonic missile. Named after the Arabic and Persian word for conqueror, the missile marks a significant milestone in the Islamic Republic's growing missile arsenal. Presented during a ceremony attended by President Ebrahim Raisi and top commanders of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC. The Fattah 1 was celebrated as a technological breakthrough. While Iran has long focused on missile development, the Fattah 1 distinguishes itself with its hypersonic speed, maneuverability, and enhanced ability to evade modern air defense systems. According to IRGC officials, the project had been in development since late 2022, timed around commemorations of Hassan Tehrani Moghadam, the father of Iran's missile program. The missile is part of a broader strategic initiative to expand Iran's deterrent capabilities amid regional tensions and threats from rivals, such as Israel, the United States, and certain Gulf states. The Fattah 1 is a two-stage, solid-fueled missile with a reported range of approximately 1,400 kilometers, though some Iranian sources claim future variants could reach up to 2,000 kilometers. Measuring around 15.3 meters in length and about 1 meter in diameter, it has a total weight estimated at 12 metric tons. Of this, roughly 9 tons is devoted to propellant, while the remaining 3 tons account for structural components and the warhead. The missile is powered by solid propellant motors, allowing for quick launch readiness and simpler maintenance compared to liquid-fueled alternatives. Its propulsion system includes a thrust vectoring sustainment motor built into the re-entry vehicle RV, which allows for advanced maneuverability at high altitudes and terminal phases of flight. This technology enables the missile to modify its trajectory mid-flight, a feature critical for evading interception systems that rely on predictable ballistic paths. What makes the Fattah 1 especially notable is its classification as a hypersonic missile. In military terminology, hypersonic weapons are those that can travel at speeds greater than Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound. Iranian claims suggest the Fattah 1 can reach speeds of Mach 13 to Mach 15, roughly 15,000 kilometers per hour, especially during the terminal descent. While some analysts question whether the missile fully meets the criteria for a hypersonic glide vehicle, HGV, its sustained hypersonic velocity combined with its maneuverable re-entry vehicle places it within the broader hypersonic category. Unlike conventional ballistic missiles, which follow a fixed parabolic path after their boost phase, the Fattah 1 is designed to maneuver unpredictably in and above the atmosphere, using its second-stage propulsion and aerodynamic control surfaces. This makes it significantly harder to track and intercept with existing missile defense systems such as Israel's Arrow or the US-backed Aegis system. Guidance is another critical element of the missile's performance. The Fattah 1 uses an inertial navigation system paired with satellite-based global navigation systems, possibly including GPS GLONASS or Iran's domestic alternatives. This dual-mode guidance system reportedly enables a circular error probable CEP, of 10 to 25 meters, making it sufficiently accurate to target fortified military infrastructure, radar stations, and potentially even mobile units. During the terminal phase, the missile's re-entry vehicle engages in complex maneuvers, supported by active thrust and aerodynamic fins. This advanced end-phase control allows it to adjust its course just seconds before impact, further minimizing the chance of interception. The Fattah 1 is believed to carry a high explosive fragmentation warhead, weighing between 350 and 450 kilograms. While publicly described as a conventional warhead, analysts warn that the missile could be adapted to carry nuclear payloads if Iran were to develop them in the future. This potential dual-use capability makes the Fattah 1 especially significant in terms of nuclear proliferation concerns. Its speed, maneuverability, and precision provide Iran with a weapon that could credibly threaten key regional targets, including air bases, defense installations, and command centers, with little to no warning. This capacity enhances Iran's ability to project force and deter foreign intervention, especially from adversaries with superior air power. One of the most compelling elements of the Fattah 1's development is its strategic context. Iran has long faced military containment by the US and its allies, with repeated threats of preemptive strikes against its nuclear and military infrastructure. As such, the development of advanced missile capabilities like the Fattah 1 serves both as a deterrent and as a political tool to assert regional influence. Iranian leaders have positioned the missile as an answer to Israel's Iron Dome, Arrow, and David Sling systems, which together form one of the world's most sophisticated multi-layered air defense networks. By claiming that the Fattah 1 can defeat any current interception system, Tehran seeks not only to improve its military deterrent, but also to project technological parity with global powers. While these claims remain to be fully verified in combat conditions, the mere possibility forces adversaries to reassess their threat calculations. The missile's strategic role was highlighted in October 2024 when Iran launched a wave of missile attacks against Israel. Though Tehran did not confirm the types of missiles used, multiple defense analysts and regional sources suggested that Fattah-class weapons were involved. The strikes, which targeted military bases and infrastructure, penetrated Israeli defenses more effectively than previous attacks. Some reports even indicated that certain Fattah variants bypassed the Arrow 3 interception system altogether. If true, this would represent a substantial leap in Iran's missile capability and a significant vulnerability in Israeli and Western defense postures. The deployment of the Fattah 1 in such a context also signals Iran's willingness to use advanced weapons not just for deterrence, but for offensive operations in high-stakes regional confrontations. Despite its advancements, the Fattah 1 is not without limitations. Independent verification of its performance remains limited, and there are ongoing questions about its production scale, reliability, and deployment logistics. Hypersonic missile technology is notoriously difficult to perfect, particularly in terms of flight control, thermal shielding, and warhead integration. Moreover, the missile's real-world effectiveness depends on Iran's ability to coordinate targeting intelligence, launch timing, and regional base infrastructure. Nevertheless, even if operational shortcomings exist, the psychological and strategic impact of the Fattah 1 cannot be understated. It has already prompted neighboring countries and global powers to rethink missile defense strategies and accelerate development of next-generation anti-hypersonic systems. In summary, the Iranian Fattah 1 hypersonic missile represents a major evolution in Tehran's military capabilities. Combining high-speed, mid-course maneuverability, precision targeting, and solid-fueled launch readiness, the missile has the potential to shift the strategic balance in the Middle East. Its development reflects Iran's ongoing efforts to deter adversaries, strengthen its regional posture, and signal technological resilience in the face of international sanctions. While the long-term impact of the Fattah 1 will depend on operational deployment and adversary response, it already stands as one of the most consequential developments in Iranian missile technology over the past decade. As hypersonic weaponry becomes a defining feature of modern military strategy, Iran's entry into this elite category marks a new and uncertain chapter in regional and global security. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Iran's Fattah 1 hypersonic missile and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.